Developing now in York County, worries over Dominion Energy's plans for the Yorktown Power Station.
Neighbors have concerns over the plant and coal ash sites. They say they've had to put up with this for decades. The pollution from the plant, which sits along the York River. 13 News Now reporter Nico Clemens is asking what they want to see happen with the site.
They want to be involved.
We just want to be a part of the process
with what ultimately happens to the Yorktown Power Station and nearby sites.
So this is the Newsom landfill, which has coal waste.
Randy Trestrail is one of several people in Poquoson and York counties who want to have a say about the future.
It's a concern for everybody in the region.
Trestrail says they're asking the York County Board of Supervisors to create a citizens advisory committee to discuss Dominion Energy's future plans for the property, including cleanup and remediation efforts. In a May 3rd memorandum to the Board of Supervisors, County Administrator Neil Morgan says their request should be given consideration.
We want good communication. We want to know what's going on with those sites.
Trestrail says that they're also concerned about nearby sites used for coal ash, like Chisman Creek.
I'm concerned about the water quality and the air quality right in my own environment.
Bonita Billingsley Harris with Dominion Energy says they've monitored Chisman Creek for years.
We carefully monitor all of our facilities and all of our sites to make sure that they are safe for the public and the environment.
She says that they're working closely with the Environmental Protection Agency to reduce any environmental harm. Billingsley Harris says the power company is working to build the Skiffs Creek project and shut down Yorktown's coal units permanently.
We always encourage residents to get involved. We've worked so hard over the last few decades to make sure this process is completely transparent.
Trestrail says they're looking forward to future discussions.
I'm very confident that they're going to support us in this
and be a part of an open and transparent process. In York County, Nico Clemens, 13 News Now.